Hello, thank you for tuning into Travel Time, and my name is Cheryl, and this week my guests are Ryan and Alex from Mullen. Hello.
Hi.
We're going to talk about Belize. Actually, Ryan and Alex and I just returned back from Belize, and we had a wonderful time. And this was Ryan and Alex's first time to Belize, and they became certified divers. So they went to the great location of diving the barrier reef in Belize. So let's tell our viewers what a great time you had in Belize. And well, as you said, when we arrived, you were just elated because you didn't expect to see what this Belize looked like. So will you tell our viewers how your first reaction was when you arrived?
Everything exceeded our expectations. Everything was so adventurous, and you were doing so many different things literally from the moment you got off the plane, you know, even how you got to your resort and what the resort looked like when you got there. It was phenomenal. Everything was beautiful. It was a ton of fun.
Beautiful white sand. You arrived by boat to the island, to the resort. White sand, palm trees, thatched roof cabanas and villas.
Yes, it was so exciting. It was so much fun. Like I said, it just exceeded our expectations from the very minute we got there. It was.
Now, Ryan, you had a great time too, because the both of you became certified divers and you went diving a couple of times. Tell our viewers what the great diving experience you had in Belize.
We did. The dive masters were very knowledgeable with what we were going to see and what to expect, and we actually saw a lot more things than they had told us, which was really fun.
So tell the viewers what you did see. I know that you saw the spotted
eagle ray. We saw a spotted eagle ray.
It was huge. Did you say that the tail was as tall as Alex? It was just this huge ray.
We also saw jacks and stingrays, a couple of 8-foot-long nurse sharks, and a lot of colorful reef fish as well.
So it was a lot of fun, and I know you did 2 days of diving because you were just you were so excited when you came back. And now also an adventure, like you say, Belize is so adventurous, you went cave tubing and zip lining. Would you tell our viewers how you left the resort and what you did on that adventurous day?
That was another kind of exciting day just because you were doing so much from the moment you left. We got picked up by the resort boat and were brought in town, and from there we got into a boat taxi and took an hour-long boat ride through some of the smaller islands that you could see as we went into the mainland. And once we got on the mainland, our guide had rented a bus, and we took another bus ride into the jungle. And
into the rainforest.
And then you got to see a lot of the town and just some of the other...
Got to see a lot of the local people.
Yeah, and the lifestyle and the living there as we went into the jungle. And so that was a lot of fun.
And the cave tubing, Ryan, would you tell the viewers about your cave tubing experience? And
that was a lot of fun too. We got two guides with our group, and they took us through the caves with headlights and showed us and told us about what we were looking at, and the stalactites and stalagmites. And
isn't it? And it's gorgeous. I mean, they've been there for thousands of years. It's just beautiful. And then also now you did, to end the adventurous day, you did the zip lining.
Yes.
So kind of explain how your zip lining adventure was.
You know, that was, some people are a little hesitant on to do something like that just because you think you're so high and just kind of dangling from a rope, but not once did we feel unsafe or unsure. They were really good about explaining the process to us and making sure that you're hooked to the tree, and then they hook you to double lines so that if something were to happen, there's a backup one there too.
You have a safety harness. And how many zip line stations were there? Was there 8?
There's 8 platforms and then 5 different.
Well, you know, as you can see, Ryan and Alex had a wonderful time in Belize. They went diving, they did the cave tubing, zip lining, and I know some of the other guests that were with us that week, they did some fishing. So Belize is really an adventurous holiday. Please call us here at Travel at 218-847-9231, and we will definitely be glad to book your trip to Belize. Ryan and Alex, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks
for having
Cheryl.
us.